The holidays are just around the corner, and shopping for friends and family can be a real challenge. I've been in a wheelchair for almost 10 years, and here are some of my most useful gifts for wheelchair users this holiday season. If you've been following me for a minute, you know that I take a minimalist approach to things around my home. I like to make sure that everything has a use and a purpose. I really hate getting a gift that I know is not useful. All of the items on the list today are going to be linked down below. If they're not the exact items that I have, there's something of similar or comparable value. The first thing on our list is an extra long charging cable from Amazon. The reason why I find this valuable is because wherever I sit, usually isn't a charging location nearby, and I don't want to plug into a wall and just roll my wheelchair up against a wall. I like transferring into a bed or onto a couch or into a big comfortable chair, and if I have a really long charging cable, I have 10 foot of charging mobility. The braided charging cables are super high quality and really durable, so even if you run over them with your wheels, you're not gonna damage them. The next item on our list is a detachable shower head. The reason why these are awesome is because you literally have a shower head in your hand, and there's different settings for different pressures. The one that I've linked is by a company called YouMe, and the reason why I like this one is because it works with low pressure systems. So if you're in an apartment or an older home that doesn't have a lot of water pressure, there's technology built into this shower head to create really awesome streams of water to spray off all that gunk. A hidden benefit is that you can just let it dangle and you don't have to reach up and grab it every time. It's always accessible for you. The only caveat is that if you share the shower with someone who hangs it up, make sure that they pull it down every time they're done. Oh, and you don't need the expert installation. Any dummy can hook it up. Next on our list is a loofah on a stick with an adhesive hook. It gives you the ability to scrub your back and to scrub your feet and your legs without having to bend too far over. The adhesive hook is also an epic bonus because you get to stick that onto your wall, no drills, no hammers, you just stick it on there, and just like the shower head, it's right there when you get in the shower. With the combination of the detachable shower head and a loofah on a stick, there's no excuses for having a stinky, dirty back and butt. The next item on our list is a cordless Dyson vacuum. The reason why this is so important is because I believe in independence. If you want to live alone as a wheelchair user, you need to learn how to clean. And one of the most difficult things to learn how to do is vacuum. This is a lightweight, powerful, durable, cordless, no excuses vacuum cleaner. This vacuum is a little bit pricey, but I have a vacuum just like this, and I've used it weekly for almost 5 years now, and it's still running strong. I've featured it previously in a video up here, give that a watch. The next item on our list was also featured in the previous video that I mentioned. This is called the Litter Robot. If you own a cat and you're a wheelchair user, this is the most epic thing you will ever have in your entire life. You only have to clean the litter box once a week, and it automatically cleans the box every single time. Again, this is something that's a little bit pricey, but all of the hassle that you save and the stink you don't have to deal with is totally worth it. I keep this in my pantry, in my kitchen, next to my food, and there's no dust, there's no urine, there's no poop smell, absolutely nothing, and I just use scented trash can liners to fill the bottom, and then I just tie it up and throw it in my trash can. If you're enjoying this video, please be sure to hit that like button and subscribe. The next item on our list is a handheld compressor. If you run air tires or pneumatic tires on your wheelchair, you know just as much as I do that those things regularly go flat, and it is so annoying to always have to go to the bike shop or find some type of friend to just stand on a pump and press all that air inside of it. I was running solid wheelchair tires for years simply because of this challenge. I did not want to have to deal with inflating my tires. It annoyed me so much. Once I got pneumatic tires and then I got the handheld compressor, this was a complete game changer for me. You don't even have to get out of your chair. You just hook up the tube, press the on button, it inflates, screw the cap back on, and you're good to go. This particular handheld compressor has the ability to blow up 4 car tires, and you only have to charge it once in a blue moon. So just imagine how many times you'll be able to blow up your air tires. Just like all the other items, gonna be linked down below. The next item on our list is a handheld massager. Got pain? Yeah, me too. I didn't think I needed one of these until my girlfriend got me one last year, and let me tell you, an absolute game changer. There's multiple different heads and different attachments that you can put on to hit certain and particular muscle groups. My low back is always hurting me, and I've got this hip that just drives me insane, and no matter how hard I stretched it out or laid it on the ground or rubbed it with my hands, I just couldn't get those knots out. This might seem like a luxury item, but honestly, this is the cost of about 1 nice massage or 2 kind of crappy massages, but honestly, this is something I can't live without. I have to have this. I even take it on trips with me. If you want to learn more about how I manage my pain, check out this video right up here. The next item on the list is a shoulder bag. You've seen me wear it all the time. And if you want to know what's inside of it, check out this video right up here. But this shoulder bag has been the most epic carrying device ever. I get all my caths, my wipe, my lube, my gloves. I even have space for my AirPods or my keys or my cards or my wallet. Whatever I want to carry with it, it's the perfect size, and I take it everywhere. I abuse these bags so much, but that really doesn't matter because they're only 20 bucks. And because I'm a person who uses my wheelchair sometimes and I use my crutches sometimes, I don't like having a bag that's attached to my chair, because if I'm not using my chair, then I don't have my bag. I searched and searched and searched for the perfect bag, and once I found this one, I've stuck with it. I think I'm on my 4th one right now, and I just completely bang it up and abuse it and rip it to shreds. But when it's time for a new one, it's not a hurt on my wallet. It's 20 bucks. I just grab a new one. The next item on our list is another bag. You've seen me wear this in my concert video, linked up here. It's really lightweight, the straps are really nice, and it stays on tight. Anytime I go to a concert or a festival or anything that requires me to carry a water bottle and my catheters at the same time. This has multiple pouches for my caths, my gloves, my lubes, and my wipes, and it also has a separate compartment where I get to keep my water bladder. It's a Camelback backpack. I think it's originally used for like biking and hiking, but anytime I'm anywhere where it's hot or I'm gonna be sweating a lot, I take this bag with me instead of my other shoulder bag. The next item on our list is actually my favorite item on this entire list. I've talked about it before. I'm gonna talk about it again. It is the almighty air fryer. If you want to talk about independence, you need to learn how to cook for yourself, just like you need to learn how to clean on your own. The air fryer is one appliance that literally cooks all of my meals. I'm not joking when I say I can cook all my meals all day, every day in this air fryer. It takes the place of an oven pan, it takes the place of an oven, it takes the place of an actual fryer, and it's the ultimate way to stay healthy and to stay fit and just to have a fun time cooking. I mean, I don't like wasting time. You just throw stuff in there, press a couple of buttons, and all of a sudden you have this amazing food. The one I've linked down below is not the exact model that I have. If today I was gonna buy one, this would be the one that I would buy. There's a lot of different air fryers that have a lot of different features, but one of the 2 big features that I like the most in my air fryer is the actual size of it. I like to have a big air fryer, so if I want to, I can literally put a whole chicken inside of it. And the other feature that I really like is a removable basket. So after you're done cooking, say French fries for example, you can just remove that basket and dump your fries onto your plate, instead of having to fiddle with some weird contraption at the very bottom of the bucket that makes absolutely no sense. The next item on our list is another one of those can't live withouts. I'm a person who has metal in my legs and little itty bitty baby legs that don't have a lot of muscle on them. So in the wintertime, they get very, very cold. I like to get ski socks. They've got a lot of thermal insulation to keep you warm, but also to keep you from sweating at the same time. Sometimes I even wear 2 pairs because my legs are absolutely freezing cold all the time. I know it's kind of stereotypically lame and kind of boring to get socks for Christmas, but if they're useful and they add value, I'd be totally stoked to get these. The next item on our list is foot warmers.
Richard, that's lame.
It might be lame, but the truth is we can't really wear house slippers and keep our feet all cozy and warm. So this is an alternative. You basically strap them on your legs along with the nice and warm socks, and before you know it, you're gonna have warm and toasty feet. These are super unfashionable and I would only wear them inside of the house. The next item on our list is a water bottle that I have had for over 4 years now. It's one of the coolest, most stylish, ergonomic economical water bottles that people ask me questions about all the time. But that's not necessarily why you want to have it. If I'm having like UTI problems or I'm feeling a little dehydrated, I drink 4 of them in a day. One of the bottles is 750 milliliters, and I know I've hit my water limit. It also fits in all cup holders. So if you have a cup holder on your wheelchair, or even if you just want to slide it in between your legs, it's a great way to transport water with you at all times. The last thing about it that I am the most excited about is when you drink out of it, it doesn't dribble down your chin or your lip. Every reusable water bottle I've ever tried drips down my chin, onto my neck, and onto my shirt, and makes me look like a slob and drives me absolutely crazy. 10 out of 10 stars. The next item on our list is a Bluetooth speaker. I listen to my music, I listen to my podcasts when I'm in the shower, when I'm cooking in the kitchen, when I'm watching movies on my computer. It's in a cylinder shape, so it's easy to carry around on your lap, set on countertops, put in a cup holder, and just carry it around with you everywhere you go. This Bluetooth speaker is the best I have found on the market. It sounds great, it stays charged for a very long time. I've had the first generation, the second generation, and this is the third generation, and I'm about to upgrade. They also make an XL version, and I personally am not a big fan of that. I think it's a little bit of overkill. I like the regular size version because it fits well everywhere I go. The final item on our list is a little weird and might not make a lot of sense, but let me explain. My almond flour, my brown sugar, my oatmeal, my nuts, I like to put inside of these sealed containers so that they remain longer. They also have options available for full boxes of cereal or anything that you can imagine, like pastas that you can put into and put on your counter. They also have a white version available that is a little less expensive than the brushed aluminum look. My particular kitchen has stainless steel refrigerator, stainless steel microwave, stainless steel oven, sinks, etc. So I like to choose the brushed steel version of this item. This is also great for people with limited dexterity because you don't have to use your fingers. You can literally just take a fist and pound it right on top and it'll open right up. Like I've said probably 10 times in this video so far, all these items are going to be linked down below. If you're a wheelchair user, send this video to some of your friends and family and say, hey, these are some items that I would like to get. And then at the end of the holiday season, if they don't get them for you, you can jump back on this list and get the things that you want to get, because honestly, these are all great. Please be sure to subscribe down below so you don't miss any more videos like this. Let me know in the comments if there's any items that I missed that you absolutely can't live without. If you want to learn more about me and Andrew, the guy behind the camera, we have a behind the scenes podcast on Patreon linked down below. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one.